one healing class I will use at all times. I will also pick the Dragoon, obviously. It's going to be the one I'm using here. The other ones are probably a lot better, but I like the Dragoon. I've always liked Dragoons since they were available in Final Fantasy 2, I think they became available, or 3. Can't remember, but I always liked Dragoons. And one reason why I like them is because a lot of people don't use them. Then, I don't know about mage stuff, but I will be using them all the maximum anyway, so it doesn't really matter in that sense. But yeah, I want to have one tank class that once I've maxed them all out, a one tank class that I want to use for a tank, and if I decide I want a tank. And I've always liked Squall's weaponry, so I might become a gunbreaker and max out a gunbreaker. Well, not max out a gunbreaker, but max out on all. Learn and master a gunbreaker. Healer, I think I like the idea of either the Sage or the Australian astrologist. I don't know much about them enough to say, but once we max them all out, then we'll learn who we like and all that stuff which we like playing as. So there will be, once we max them all out, we will be one will be picked from each. That will be the ones that we'll be using at all times once maxed out. So basically, tank wise, we'll be picking at the very end once we max them out. One of them to actually properly master. Healer be the same. Range DPS isn't really that important, but you know it is what it is. Melee DPS we'll be doing the Dragoon. Magic, I think I want to do the Pictomancer because it sounds cool. But that's what the plan is. You know, so I think that's where we're, as it was, so that's what my plan is. Give me a second, I'm going to put it back over to the idle camera again, which is down for you here. I'm going to put that on to here, so when I am chatting in situations like this, I can put them there and just activate the idle camera. But like I was saying, that's what my plan is with Final Fantasy 14. 100% in all the logs, maxing out all the classes, all the professions. Then once we've maxed them all out, we'll be picking one out of the tank to master completely. Like I mean master, I mean know the ins and outs of them and learn the best strats and best everything. And it'll be the same as the healer. But you'll never get any more than a 30-second ad. I have it set, as far as I know, I have it set as minimum. You do have the option if you want to use your Amazon Prime sub, if you enjoy the content and want to follow along in this. I also want to open it up to people as well, if you play the game, to join me and group up and do dungeons and do quests and, you know, adventure together and appear on the stream as well. This will be getting put over to YouTube tomorrow. I have the contract with Twitch, you have to wait 24 hours. So it'll be put over into YouTube. I'll be uploaded as 15-minute videos. And then I'll also be doing a full thing of it. I will not be editing it down. I will not be doing anything out there. It's just going to be a raw, straight put over into 15-minute videos, put into a playlist, and then I'll also be putting another playlist where it's going to be like a full journey on it all. But as for, you know, I think I will be doing some off stream as well. I've been working on everything off stream. But I think that's probably where we will be leaving it. But just one more quick thing to say. If I manage to hit 50,000 on each, this is like a big thing, 50,000 on each Twitch and YouTube, and I'm constantly making a decent amount from it, I am putting it out there now. I will legally get my name changed to Devil Shin. I mean, legally do the documents. I will do everything. But that's a long way off, and I don't think it'll ever happen. But I only have me and myself, so we're going to raid out into somebody. I think Green Eagle should be live now, so I'm going to jump over into him. J-Herb's cool. This one with none off. Haven't seen G-Farms in a while. You know what? Let's jump over into Doom Kitty. I haven't talked to him in a while. So we're going to jump over in there, and guys, for anybody that's just even stopped in for a few seconds, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it all, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, we're going to raid out into Doom Kitty. Because I'll have to explain to them who I am. I knew Green Eagle was live. So good. I don't know if that went through or not, but oh, okay. Right, so yeah, the raids should have went through then. So let's jump over and say hi. I hope it went through actually.